So we caught some rock bass today. Didn't get any trout or pike, but we got a few rock bass. We're back at the camp. And I got the stove going, gonna get a fire going, gonna start cooking. Tonight we're gonna do some ribeye steaks. And I got a little seafood blend. We're gonna season these up and do those right over the fire. We'll show you how I do those, and they come out pretty good. Got a little lemon, Kerrygold butter. Get the old Coleman stove going. Now we got some mushrooms sliced up, thrown in the butter on the hot coals here, hot fire. The Coleman stove had a leak on the regulator, so we're going over the fire for it all tonight. Get some more wood under there though, keep this going hot. There's some seasoning here. There's just a bunch of spices I threw together. Made a good seasoning. I like it on most of my stuff together anyways. Lots of butter in there. Get these cooking up good. Move those over to the other side. That fire is getting pretty hot now. We'll get a half stick butter going on this little pan here. There we go, we got our butter nice and browned up real good. Almost burnt, but not quite. Like that. Let that cool for a few minutes. Mushrooms are looking good. Get little rocks on there, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Mushrooms are perfect. We're gonna transfer the mushrooms to the little pan just to keep these warm. Keep this right back here. Enough heat on there to keep it warm. So what we're going to do, we're going to dump this butter out into this pan for a few minutes. This seafood is still kind of frozen. We're going to thaw it quickly and then drain the water off. There's calamari, shrimp, mussels, octopus, and imitation crab meat. We'll thaw that down for a few minutes, and while that's thawing, I'm going to clean our rock bass off. I'm not going to show you, too graphic for some people. If you've watched my other perch filleting videos, you can go back through, you can see just how I do it, but this one is basically the same thing, just with a rock bass. Okay, so I got the rock bass all filleted up while this has started to thaw out, and in the meantime, my wife was fishing down off the back of the boat while I was making dinner. Caught us a nice little perch. We're going to fillet this guy up to go with our rock bass. There we go. We got that thawed down pretty good. It's got a little bit more to go. I let the fire die down so we didn't burn the butter. Mushrooms are staying good and warm. Everything's ready. As soon as this thaws out, we'll get it ripping and we'll be eating after that. Okay, so we got the seafood thawed out. We're going to drain some of this butter back into the pan and get that heated back up. Add a little bit of olive oil to this and we'll be all set. Get the seafood back in the pan. After that gets cooking, we'll throw the fish in with it. Get that right up over that heat, good and hot. In the meantime, we're going to put our steaks on there. I'm just going to season them up with the same seasoning and put them in the pan. Those are some good looking ribeyes right there. Season it right up on one side and toss it in the pan, and same thing with the other one. It's still a little bit frozen here, but not too bad. We'll get this thing seasoned right up nice. Put a bunch of seasoning on our seafood as well. And I got some lemon to squeeze over that also. And right here we got our fresh fish we had today. It's perch and rock bass. We'll throw that right on top. Nice little caramelization on the steaks. Flip them over. Fresh lemon, squeeze that right in there. We'll get the stem out. Add a few seeds in there, but that's going to be fine. That's good and hot. Almost done on that. Steaks, they're almost done also. We'll zoom in on here. Looks pretty good. Look at all that caramelization on those steaks. And the mushrooms too while we're at it. There's the seafood, mushrooms, steak. We'll get this steak cut and see what that looks like in the middle. Should be just about perfect. Nice and tender. Oh yeah, nice and rare in the middle, crisp on the outside. Well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some more videos coming up.